Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Monday Morning Motivation on this beautiful Monday. Okay, I have good news and bad news. What should we start with? So, first of all, the good, bad news is our speaker, Kath, will not be able to be with us this morning. She had a very urgent emergency and she feels very sad, but she's not going to be able to be with us today. Okay, so this is the bad news. The good news is we will try our best to have Kath be our speaker another day once her situation in the family is settled, and we'll try to book her again for January or February, okay? So you will definitely still hear Kath. And then because everything is short notice, I will be your speaker for today. I hope you don't mind. The topic will be from good to great, because I want you guys to not miss MMM, and we can still have a lot of positivity, inspiration, and motivation in this morning. And we send lots of positive energy to Kath and her family. Okay, so let's get it started. In case you are new to Monday Morning Motivation, you can join the WeChat group. Here on the left side, this is the English speaking WeChat group. Here on the other side, we have the Chinese speaking WeChat group. We have about 8 WeChat groups by now. So you can see Monday Morning Motivation has been growing fast in the last 2.5 years. And yes, I'm the founder of Monday Morning Motivation. So that's why today on a short notice, I will be your speaker. Okay, what is MMM? Well, we just want to help you to start in a positive, inspired, motivated way in a new day and week. And why not learn about some mindset and self-development topics? And yeah, we're actually a community of nearly 3,000 people all over China. And sometimes we have people joining from other countries as well. If you would like to be our MMM member, you get access to all of our recordings, discounts for our speakers and our partners, whether it's online or offline. And we have a beautiful book. It's not with me right now because I'm on a business trip in Shenzhen. But yeah, if you still need a present for Christmas, just let us know. And last but not least, if you love what we're doing, because we're only volunteers who do this for more than 2.5 years now, feel free to scan the QR code and we give 50% of the proceeds to the 1 million tree project. They basically plant trees in Inner Mongolia and bushes in Ningxia. Yes. So end of this month, I will send a few thousand RMB to them. Thank you so much for supporting and for giving back to the environment. Good. So that's enough now. This is our lineup for this month. On Wednesday, you can join Francis, yes, a German speaking in Chinese, for his speech. It's something about business, and then we have next Monday, hopefully in person, Alicia, Sophia, and me in person, talking about staying centered during the holidays. And then we will have one time also a break. I hope you don't mind about that. Okay, good. Let's kick it off. For everybody who has just joined now, let me please repeat again. Our speaker, Kath, had an emergency. So she was not able to join. We sent her lots of positive energy and thoughts to her family, and she will probably be with us in January or February. So that's why I'm your speaker for today. And let's start. Welcome to today's topic. My name is Janine Jakob, and today's topic is from good to great, making a difference in your own life, your community, and why not in the whole world? For the people who don't know me yet, so yes, I'm the founder of Monday Morning Motivation. This is more than 2.5 years ago now. At the same time, I founded a consulting company in Shanghai. And yeah, so I basically found my purpose in life. I used to work in IT and business at Huipo, and I'm in China now for 4 years. So yeah, all I do now is related to soft skills, communication, and happiness and success. So yeah, that's it about me. This, guys, is you now. I want to, hopefully, I will try to get you from good to even great or even greater now in the next 20 minutes. And then you can ask lots of questions. And yeah, so this is you starting now. Let's start with making a difference in your own life. As our motto at Monday Morning Motivation says, stop making excuses, right? So here in the morning, what are your thoughts in the morning? Do you think like, shit, it's Monday morning again. I hate my boss. I hate my company. And this is horrible. And that is a problem. And life sucks, blah, blah, blah. And maybe you make an excuse and you don't come to MMM in the morning because you're tired or whatever it is. So yeah, maybe you have negative thoughts in the morning that overwhelm you. But maybe you also have, and this is your choice, some other kind of thoughts, and you rather think. Like at 8 o'clock, like at 7 o'clock, Sophia, she was constantly smiling. And she probably thinks in the morning, wow, woohoo, it's Monday again. I love Mondays. I love my job. I love my life. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for living in China. And she probably has a lot of positive thoughts in the morning. And even if there are some negative thoughts, she tries to have more positive thoughts. So here's the question to you guys. How do you start in your new day and especially in the new week? How you set your tone is how you basically, this tone kind of influences you over the full day and week. Yes, in German, we actually have a saying, it's something, if I translate it, to get up with the left leg, which means like to get up with the wrong leg, like with lots of negativity. But we really want to make sure if we want to make a difference in our own life and we want to use our full potential, let's start in a positive way. As my slogan of my company says, unlock your potential. Everything starts with you planting a seed and being in your best self. It starts with you. Then you can make a difference in your family, with your children, your partners, your company, and so on. Yes, McKinsey published some really interesting research findings this year. It's called Reskilling China. And a few things that they shared with us is 220 million people in China need to be reskilled until 2020. Gosh, that's a lot. 220 million. That actually means that here, as you can see, we really need to have a shift in our mindset. We want to focus more on lifelong learning. Also here it says there's a demand for social and emotional skills and technological skills that are basically rising by 18% and 51%. So those are a few skills we really want to focus on even more, recommended by McKinsey. Now, making a life in our own difference and making a difference in our own life. There is, because of the lack of time, a few things I just want to recommend, but we cannot go into depth here now. What we with my company also train on is here. Number one, build your self-esteem. Because psychologists say, if you are high on self-esteem, yes, you can be happier in your life. Yes, you have better chances of becoming successful in your life too. Then number two, success factor happiness. Researchers really found out that, yes, if you are happy right here, right now, your chances of becoming successful are even better. Let me quickly ask you guys, is there anybody here who would like to be successful in their lives? Feel free to raise your hand or say yes in the chat group. Do you want to be successful in your life? Raise your hand. Thank you, Forsig, Bianca. Oh, okay. Quite a few people who want to be successful in their lives. Jojo, yes. Malti. Now, let me ask you again. Is there anybody in this group here who would like to be happy in their lives? Anybody who wants to be happy in their lives, raise your hand. Happy, yes, raise your hand. And we're not judging, we're just asking, right? Oh, for sure, Jojo says. Liako, yes, okay. Simon, Sue, okay, thank you guys. Yes. Another thing, so really learn how to become happy, and I'll share more in a second, because then your chances increase also for your success. Skill number 3, some of the secrets I want to you guys to learn more on is growth mindset. If you have a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, it also helps you to become happier and more successful. Now here, growth mindset could mean versus fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset, what they do is they think they only focus on the problems. Ah, damn it, this doesn't work out, and this is bad, and this sucks. And no, I don't want feedback because I take feedback personal, etc. Whereas here, on the contrary to fixed mindset, there is growth mindset. People with a growth mindset, and that's what McKinsey also recommended. They focus more on, ooh, okay, something bad happened, but what are the possibilities, the chances, the learnings I can get? Our speaker, Kath, is not here with us today, but is there something good we can maybe learn, or are there some opportunities? Well, the opportunity for us is, it doesn't matter. We still have MMM, even if it's a different speaker and a different topic, but we still want to start in a positive day and week. On a positive note in a new day and week, right? Yes. So this is about growth mindset. Next part now, this is about your community. Now that you know how to make a difference in your own life, how can you actually make a difference in your own community? Like Monday morning motivation, for example. We said happiness is contagious. So hey, why not spread it? It's like a positive coronavirus. I shouldn't say it out loud, but it's a positive thing, right? So researchers found out, for example, putting on a smile like this. I'm sending you all a smile right now, right? And there's a pretty high chance, even if I can't see your faces, you may have to smile right now. Biologists actually say that when you send out a smile, it's a reflex that people actually have to smile back automatically. Why? Because happiness is contagious, according to scientists. So we at Monday Morning Motivation, like here in the picture you saw, during COVID, every single day for 4 weeks, we actually had free webinars and try to take care of our community members to help and support each other during the tough time of COVID. And we spread smiles and positivity, because this is how we become more resilient and stronger to tackle COVID or any other challenge in our life. So yeah, spread happiness. And the good news is, happiness is a skill you can actually learn, you know? And then here's the very, very good news. If you remember anything from today, it's this new graph now. Happiness is not set in stone. So only 50% of the reason why you're either happy or not happy comes to your genes and your upbringing. So if your parents are not happy, or your grandparents, it is just 50%. And here, focus on this. 40% of your happiness comes from the activities you do. Putting up a smile like this could, for example, be a way of how you do an activity to spread happiness. to boost your own emotions, positive emotions and hormones that are sent from your body into your brain and to other people. This is a simple activity. It doesn't cost you money either. And it's 40% of your happiness, as well as the relationships. That's why we try to have MMM. That's why we try to have positive people here. That's why we share like quotes, inspirational videos, encouraging messages, and so on. Because we want to spread positivity. This is 40% of your happiness. And if you start like this in the morning, here in your own life, it makes a difference. Now we're doing this on a bigger scale here for the MMM community. So we're making a bigger difference for more people. Just spread it. We're planting the seeds and just spread it. Last but not least, 10% of your happiness, yes, comes from, you may have guessed it, money, right? Your income, the environment, whether it's polluted out there or not. But this is only 10%. So focus on what you have in your hands, what you can actually change when it comes to your own happiness. Because guys, this is your own life and the community or the team that you have that you're about to see. Spread it when you now go to your company. Last but not least, now we're slowly getting you from good to hopefully greater and greater, because I know you guys are already good and great. So now how can we make a difference in the world? As I said, unlock your potential. That's my company slogan, because it starts with you. Spread it in your community, happiness, positivity, positive thoughts. And now let's talk about the world. Let me ask you, and type it in the chat, what may stop you from becoming great? Use the chat group now. What may stop you from becoming great? Type it here. Ooh, that's a tough question, right? If we don't know this, we cannot change it. So what could stop you here or is stopping you right now? Other people, okay, Forzik. Tani Kaking, no support, yes. Fear, Mark, exactly. We all have a lot of fear, right? What else? Oh yeah, fear of not being able to make it happen. Thank you, iPhone. No, environment. Fixed mindset, very good. What else could stop us from becoming great? Your own ambitions. Yes, maybe we set our goals too high. Emotions. Oh yes, we're human beings. We do have our emotions. They can help us, but they can sometimes also stop us. Your self-negative talk. Yes, which goes back to mindset, right? Now, let me sum this up, what many of you said. Oh, perfectionist. Yes, perfectionist is actually a saboteur here. We call it, where is it now? The perfectionist is the stickler. So scientists found out our mind can either block us and sabotage us through the saboteurs, or it can help us and let us thrive through the sage powers. So, oh yeah, Bianca, sickness can also block us, right? Over the weekend, I was on a business travel in Shenzhen, but I was lying in bed here in this apartment for 2 days. Yes, it can block us too. So, but one important thing for many people, what blocks us, and we can change this, is really our mind. So when we get blocked from the saboteurs, and we all have the saboteurs, they basically came in our life when we were maybe children, or we were in situations where we had to survive. It's a survival stage that we have the saboteurs. And they help us to over control in situations, or they help us, for example, to be too perfectionist, or they let us procrastinate things. But it's like putting your hand on a hot stove. When you put your hand on a hot stove and you feel this pain, those negative emotions, woo, Something is burning. You want to keep your hand on it and you want to continue using your saboteurs because you get motivated through negative emotions? Or do you want to keep your hand away? Guys, if you want to find out about your inner saboteurs, take a screenshot. You can take this test. It's for free. You will love it. Now, coming back, we have our hand on the hot stove and we suddenly feel these negative emotions. It's like the saboteurs. They're motivating us through negative emotions. And maybe we're stressed and anger. We have pain. Maybe we feel insecure, ashamed. And now we have the choice in that situation. Do we want to take the hand away or not? The sage powers are basically there to motivate us through positive emotions like empathy, curiosity, passion, and purpose. And this is how we can really how they help us thrive instead of just surviving. With the saboteurs, we could eventually become successful, but not sustainably happy. Only with the help of positive emotions, our right brain, the sage powers, we can be happy and successful, both at the same time. And I'm starting my next, it's actually the 8th round of a program. It's a 7-week program. If you want to learn how to weaken your saboteurs, strengthen your sage powers, that's the flyer. Just contact me and you can join us. Now, coming back to one of the advice I want to give you now is, yes, number one, in order for you to really strive in your world, is by learning how to use more capacity of your mindset so that you can use positive emotions instead of the saboteurs. Another tip is, last but not least, live a purposeful life. So find out, what is your purpose actually? We have amazing coaches in this community and trainers who can help you find out what is your specific purpose in life, because every person is different. I was lucky that after I moved to China, I was still working for HP, Huipu back in Germany, but I really learned, because of all the things I did, I found my purpose in life. And that's why 3 years ago, I founded my own company. We just celebrated my 3-year anniversary a few days ago, last week. So yeah, find out what is your purpose. Having a purpose is one part of positive emotions that help you thrive in your life. Et voila, this is you guys now. This is your upgraded new you version, from good to great. Last but not least, what I would like to remind you again is, this is your life. Everything's laying in your hands. You are the designer of your own life. So use all the different tools. Improve your self-development, like learn how to handle your mindset, how to have a growth mindset. Join my program if you like. Join Monday Morning Motivation for free every morning. Have a lifelong learning mindset, what McKinsey recommended you as well, like the mindset shift. Whatever it is, take advantage of it. Use all the different tools you have and design your life. You may not be able to choose like your family members, but you can choose of who are your friends, what kind of job you want to do, or for which company you want to work, in which city do you want to live, etc., etc. So design your own life. Stop complaining, take action. As we say at Monday Morning Motivation, stop making excuses, right? And again, take a screenshot. I'll share it in the WeChat group if you would like to join my program. It's a group of less than 10 people who can join and who can really learn in 7 weeks how to really manage their mind better, how to weaken their saboteurs, how to strengthen their sage powers. So yeah, this is it for me from my side now. If you want to stay in touch, you can add me on WeChat. I'm in all MMM groups, of course, because I'm the founder, right? but also you can scan my QR code to read different kind of articles. We'll publish more soon. And thank you for listening.